What is up, YouTube? We are here reacting to Math. I don't know why this whole thing is so far over to the right and the big black spot on the left. I don't know. Is that a thing? Did they zoom in? I have no idea. But we are watching Math. Ho_math. We're going to go ahead and give it a like because I've seen people react to him before. Love him. He tackles everything with, you can guess it, kind of math. He has this whole chart full that can explain pretty much any situation in a relationship and almost relationship and how useless situationships are. We're going to get right into it though, because I don't know how to explain it better than he's probably going to explain it. It's going to be a 5-minute journey full of learning and fun together.
Potential hot take, but can boys stop responding so fast, please?
No, not most of them. They've kind of been waiting for you to say something so they can say something back. I hope your name's not Laura, that'd be creepy. Most of the guys you're
I really want it to be Laura now. I'd really like it to be Laura and for her to watch this. That would be the funniest thing.
talking to don't get a lot of attention. This might be hard for you to understand. This is a relationship between the average man and the average woman. This is the male attention you would be getting and the female attention he would be getting, and that is just a friend who doesn't like him like that. Just a friend.
Little mean, but also pretty true. Guys don't really like wasting time, and he doesn't know you're worth wasting the time for yet. So if it's early on, it's not going to work. I mean, it might work if he has low self-esteem, but you don't want that, and he does not need someone who does want someone with low self-esteem, because you're just going to take advantage of him and ruin it for both of you.
Here is a depiction of 1 year in the romantic lives of the average 22-year-old girl and 22-year-old guy. So let's say you might have been talking to one guy for the whole year, and then there was another guy early in the year, and he went away and came back and went away again. And then there was another guy who showed up and hung around for a while and went away. And there'll probably be more. But the
Well, yeah,
average
if you're juggling that many.
22-year-old guy has nothing, 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 and then, hang on, a text message from you, and then he answers too fast and you get icked out, and then you go away, and then he has again, nothing, nothing, nothing.
And at that point, he's probably better off if you got the ick from a single text message coming too fast. See, she's overstimulated, he's understimulated, and no one's happy.
If that was your life, you might get excited too.
It's such an ick to me, at least to me. I don't know if it is for other girls.
Of course it is. It might even be both kinds of ick. Number one being that he doesn't have enough going on with his life, he's not doing enough with it, and the other one being that he is too happy to be receiving a text from you.
But like, stop responding so quickly. I text you, you responded 0.3 seconds, and then I take a nice comfortable 2 hours to
Well, what did she text? Was it a question? Because why would you not want an answer immediately or like as soon as possible? If it wasn't a question, I gotta see what this text was to accurately describe this.
respond, and then you respond again 0.3 seconds later. It just feels so like desperate to me. I don't know.
Improvement is needed in both directions here. Everyone is wrong. First of all, if this is you, and this has been me before, and this happens to you, you need to take a deep breath and control yourself. You cannot be doing this. They don't like it. It might seem nice to answer right away, but if you throw all of your attention at her all at once, she's just gonna go, oh, ew, no one else wants it. You must.
That's crazy girls, not stable girls. Crazy girls. Unfortunately, he is also a low self-esteem person who probably doesn't have a. I mean, it could have been he had a point in his day where he wasn't doing anything. Maybe he was just hanging out, like playing with the cat on the couch, not playing a game, just kind of watching YouTube or something, and he wasn't doing anything and he was a little bored. Nothing wrong with that. He could probably work all day and she wouldn't have cared. She would have only seen that he texted back too fast. She's crazy. He did not consider the repercussions of doing that. And that's all right too, because He's probably a simple guy if he's not busy and he's texting back in that amount of time. But yeah, Homath is right. They are both in the wrong in this situation. If you believe in right and wrong and rules in relationships and blah 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 blah.
Must appear to be busy and
Again, just do what you want. And if she doesn't like it, she wasn't meant for you. And if he texts you too fast, he wasn't meant for you. Just go about your day and find someone who balances out your crazy. But you won't. You'll probably just find somebody who makes your crazy worse.
popular, even if you are not. But if you are, the rules are different. It gets complicated, and I will clear it up, but just real quick, you can learn this stuff faster with books like these on short form, and you can try it for free. I learned
Art of seduction. Guys, we can learn the art of seduction. I wonder if we can get free food at restaurants with that.
learned a lot of what I know by reading it and then testing it in real life. It gets complicated, and I refresh my memory with thousands of book guides on short form for about the price of Netflix. Use my link for 20% off. Let's zoom out real quick. Lauren the Dadvocate got it started.
Okay, boys, write this down. It's icky to reply too fast.
Are they a slow texter or are they just not that into you?
Okay, no, do reply faster or else they'll think you're not into her.
If a guy texts you back right away, it means he has nothing else better to do.
Okay, don't reply, they hate it. Okay, wait, do reply as fast as you can.
So do they want you
I mean, she's oversimplifying what they're saying for the lulz. Ultimately, she is right. Every girl is different. And it honestly depends on, I guess, her level of ego, the company she keeps, if they decide to get jealous and sabotage her relationship and say, oh, he's replying too fast or he's replying too slow and he doesn't like you because they're single and they want you to stay single. That happens a lot in female relationships. If you surround yourself with the wrong people, you're going to end up miserable because they're going to make sure you end up as miserable as them. But really, everyone's different. That's why I said just do whatever you want and find someone who suits you instead of trying to fit yourself to suit someone else. It's something I've lived by for a long time. You can't make someone love you. You can only make yourself someone worth loving.
answer or not? Well, like most of the things women say, it depends how they feel about you, and they don't know that. So if you are this guy and you're responding right away, then that is icky, and it's probably right around here. It's fairly legitimate. Because why are you so available? No one else likes you, get back under here. But if you are this guy with all these options, then why are you not answering? Who is she?
Yeah.
So
yeah.
even though
What are you doing? What do you do? How many women are you talking to? How many women are you ordering pizza from Domino's from? How many women are you going to Wendy's to see? How many women work at Taco Bell right now?
they say don't text back so fast and text back faster, it really mostly depends on your relative position. So if she needs you, then you have to check in with her before she loses her mind imagining everyone else. And if you need her, then you have to behave like you don't, or else she
Neither of them needs the other one. And it's best to come to terms with that. Otherwise, you're going to get needy and you're going to get clingy and you're just going to end up ruining it before it ever has a chance to actually blossom into something.
just puts you under here. Good luck knowing when you are down there. They're not going to tell you. So it's not answer fast or answer slow. It's answer in the way that makes her feel good about you. As for you, from what I hear, your choices are pretty much limited to this guy or this guy. Too available or not available enough. But if you don't
What do you pick? Too available or not available enough? Honestly, too available seems like the better option because if someone's not available enough, you're just going to feel neglected and isolated and lonely in the relationship.
learn to tolerate some ick, you're never gonna date anyone longer than 3 weeks. If you run away anytime any of this happens, eventually you just turn into this.
Virginia, beware of Luca on the dating app.
She's telling TikTok about getting played by an Italian professor at age 39. Mom to crackers. That's crackers right there.
Aw,
So
cute doggy.
younger guys might not have
Poor
this
doggy.
figured out yet, but This is what it looks like when you listen to the ick every single time.
It was like just to get out of that.
Ooh, she looks so much older than her actual age.
Concluded a very fragile.
Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. I want to play that. Oof. Okay. So what did we learn today? By the way, this is Fail Army. I guess it's next on the list. Remove. Check out Home Math. Absolutely hilarious. Definitely has things figured out if you're just looking for like an answer to why things are the way they are and why they happen the way they do. Should not be listened to if you're going for a serious relationship, but if you want to like finesse or like min-max your way into a relationship, worth listening to at least.